Ready, Roxanne?
Yes.
Let's do this. All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Marty Cavaluzzi. I'm the president here at Pierce College Puyallup. It is my pleasure and honor to welcome you to the 2016 Student Awards Ceremony. I would also like to introduce you to the president of the Associated Students of Pierce College Puyallup, Roxanne Simon.
Thanks, Marty. I am definitely happy to be here. And before we begin tonight, I would like to thank the student leadership team for seating and greeting, or flipping that, greeting and seating everyone tonight.
We are here tonight to honor students for their academic achievements, but before we do that, there are 4 groups that I would like to recognize because they've helped each and every student be successful. The first group I want to recognize is the Board of Trustees. Every college district is governed by a Board of Trustees. This is a policy-making body comprised of 5 community members appointed by the governor for 5-year terms. We are fortunate to have a very engaged and caring board who strive to ensure we fulfill our mission of creating quality educational opportunities for a diverse community of learners to thrive in an evolving world. At this time, I'd like to recognize 2 of our Board of Trustees members who are with us tonight, our board chair, Brett Willis, and Steve Smith. Gentlemen, if you could please stand to be recognized. Thank you for being here. And thank you for always supporting student success. The second group I would like to recognize is the Pierce College Foundation Board. This volunteer board works tirelessly to raise funds to support academic excellence and educational access. Although they serve several functions around student access and success, the primary one you know about is the raising of funds for scholarships. We thank you for your support of Pierce College and the huge impact you have on students' lives. Thank you very much. There's a third group that I'd like to recognize. They play a huge role in student achievement, and we call ourselves employees of Pierce College. So every one of us plays an integral part in helping students achieve their goals. Could I ask every Pierce College employee, including faculty, staff, and administrators, to stand or wave and be recognized? Come on, let's see it. Woohoo! Good job. Thank you for all you do to create an environment for students to be successful. The fourth group I would like to acknowledge is comprised of the parents, spouses, children, friends, and relatives here tonight who support today's award recipients day in and day out. Could we please get a round of applause for all these individuals? I thank you for coming. So to the Board of Trustees, the Foundation board members, the Pierce College employees, the parents, spouses, children, friends, and relatives, I give you the sincerest thank you I can offer. It takes all of you to make these students successful. So no one is successful on their own. It takes a huge support group, and your support makes all that difference. So really, thank you very much. We'd like to start off tonight's program by presenting a scholarship award to some very amazing students. The very first award is for the All Washington Academic Team Award. The All Washington Academic Team is sponsored by Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for 2-year colleges. This program honors and recognizes our state's finest community and technical college students. The students who make up the All Washington team reflect the diversity of the state, maintain high academic standards, and contribute positively to the community. Their stories are often inspiring, sometimes surprising, and always reflective of the larger story of the state's community and technical college students. So please join me in congratulating the 2016 All Washington Academic Team recipients for Pierce College Puyallup, Jeremy Cruz and Caitlin Thorley. So, unfortunately, Jeremy was unable to attend tonight, but I would like to share a little about him. Since enrolling at Pierce College, Jeremy developed an undeniable love for math and science, and he hopes to help others develop a similar appreciation. He currently works as a tutor for the college and also serves as a Lego engineering instructor for youth in Seattle. How cool is that? Jeremy also spent time mentoring local youth and other future first-generation college students through the College Access Corps program at Pierce College. Jeremy serves as the co-founder and president of the Pierce College Engineering Society. He plans to graduate with his associate in science this spring with a long-term goal of transferring to the University of California at Berkeley and enroll in their joint bachelor's and master's program for electrical engineering and computer science. I'm sorry he's not here, but congratulations, Jeremy. Our second all-Washington academic team member is Caitlin Thorley. Caitlin, where are you? Could you please make your way up here? There she is. Come on up. At only 18 years old, its running start student, Caitlin Thorley, will graduated from Pierce College with her associate degree and high school diploma. Throughout her time at Pierce, she's worked 2 jobs to support herself and has big dreams for the future. Caitlin also serves as the president of Phi Theta Kappa's chapter on campus, leading meetings and planning events and activities. After her time at Pierce, Caitlin hopes to transfer into a university on the East Coast and plans to pursue a degree in hospitality management and business administration. So Caitlin, this is what we're going to do. You are the first person to receive your award tonight, so that you're going to set the tone for everyone else who comes up on the stage. So you hold this certificate here. I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to hold this around. Here's your picture. You can't see it. This is with the chancellor. You're going to shake my right hand. I'm going to look up and do that. Beautiful. Okay, so that's it. Is that done correctly? Okay, everyone else who comes up on the stage, that's how it's done. Thank you very much. The next award I would like to present is the Student Serving Washington's President Award. This award is presented to a student that is engaged in addressing and solving critical issues and community needs. This student demonstrates strong leadership and commitment to service and strives to make a difference every single day. This scholarship is presented to Lexi Swanson. Lexi, are you here? Come on up. Yeah, come on up. So Lexi is the epitome of an outstanding student leader. She serves both the college population and the local community by helping to address homelessness, leading clubs and organizations, collecting food and clothing donations, and helping to feed the homeless. Her demonstrated leadership and vision has made a positive impact on many lives, and we are so grateful for your service. Thank you, Lexi. All right, you ready? At this time, I would like to introduce Stefan Harris, Associate Director of the New Student and Family Programs at the University of Washington, Tacoma. Mr. Harris will be presenting the UWT Next Step Scholarship Award.
I'll lift this up just a little bit. So, everyone doing okay? Yes? Okay. All right, so I'm pleased to be here. I apologize, I don't have my purple tie on. I actually spilled some stuff on it, so I'm sorry. But I'm pleased to be here at Pierce to present the 2016 Next Step Scholarship. The scholarship is among the University of Washington Tacoma's most prestigious. Applicants with a GPA of at least 3.5 are nominated by their community college presidents. So thank you, Dr. Cavaluzzi, appreciate it. As selected by the UW-Tacoma Scholarship Committee. So the Next Step endowment provides significant support to community college transfer students for their junior and senior year and was created by the generosity of 30 donors in 1998. So a little bit of history. The value of the 2016 Next Step Scholarship is up to $12,000. I know, right? Amazing. So 7 Next Step Scholars are selected each year, one from each community college. I'm proud to announce that the 2016 Next Step Scholar from Pierce College is Jessica Kelsey. Is Jessica here? Yes, you are. Come on up, please. So as Jessica is coming up to the stage, I'll give you a little bit of background about her. She's an excellent student, obviously, right? She's maintained a 3.8 GPA. She is an active member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and serves as a teaching assistant in the geology department. Jessica is also president of the Geology Club here at Pierce and was named Outstanding Student in the Earth and Space Sciences Division in 2014-2015. Jessica will be attending UW-Tacoma, or else I wouldn't be here. This current autumn pursuing a bachelor's degree in environmental science. So please, once again, congratulate Jessica on her award.
Thank you, Mr. Harris, and congratulations again, Jessica. That's fantastic. Now, please join me in welcoming Ms. Deidre Swallow, Vice President for Advancement and Executive Director of the Pierce College Foundation. Ms. Swallow will be presenting the Pierce College Foundation Pierce Now Scholarship.
So this represents a different kind of next step than the one you just heard, and this one is really, really close to my heart. Unfortunately, the recipient is not able to be here. She very much wanted to be. She had an emergency, but she worked so hard for this that we want to share the story with you anyway. So the Pierce Now Scholarship is given by the Pierce College Foundation for a transitional education student who has decided to, after completing the high school courses, move into college level courses, and it's for $1,200. This year's recipient is Leticia Garcia. Leticia was born in a small poverty-stricken town in Mexico, and she had to drop out of school in order to help support her family because of their poverty. Much later, she immigrated to the United States with her husband and 2 children at the time. In her scholarship application, Leticia wrote about how shocked she was when she got here at the opportunities that were made available to her in the United States. Education is a priority for Leticia's family. In fact, her daughter is in her 2nd year here at Pierce College right now. And her son just recently graduated from Western Washington University. So, representing the Pierce College Foundation, I can't tell you how proud we are to extend this scholarship to Leticia Garcia, and best of luck to you in your next step.
Thank you, Deidre. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Matt Campbell, Pierce College Puyallups Vice President for Learning and Student Success, who will present the Outstanding Student Awards.
Thank you, Marty, and good evening. It is truly my honor, and I'm excited to get this started. Actually, we're really already started. To keep things rolling with the helping announce the Outstanding Student Awards for 2015-16. So each year, the faculty are asked to select one student in each academic department that really stands out for their excellence. And those students have demonstrated a commitment to academic excellence, a commitment to excellence, and to serving their community. And so what we'll do is each department will come up and be able to offer that award to the student. And so for students, here's what will happen. As you hear your name, if you could come up on this side of the stage and make your way across the stage, and the faculty will read a small statement or dedicate a statement to you about why you are receiving this award. And we'll get things started in that way. And remember, so as we go on, there's a lot of awards and your hands are going to get tired and they're going to start to swell, but it is your responsibility to maintain that Raider pride and that applause for everyone as we go on throughout the evening. So the first group that we're going to recognize is in the Division of Arts and Humanities. And so if the faculty from the Division of Arts and Humanities who are going to be offering awards tonight could make their way to the stage. The first award is going to be presented by Dean Dr. Holly Smith.
All right. So I have the honor of standing in for Scott Eigner, one of our art faculty, and this is what Scott says about Andy Manley. Andy has taken just about every art course Pierce College offers. Not only does he have an extreme dedication to his education in art, but he's also an excellent artist outside of his classwork. All this while being a second-year Running Start student. He has worked with many talented artists, and his work has been published, worked on commissions, and has a presence in the art world beyond his work created as a student. He has been given personal tours of Warner Brothers Animation, Cartoon Network, and Sony Animation Studios. Last year, Andy was awarded a first place prize in the student exhibition, where he has made consistent appearances over his time at Pierce. We have an eye on him. He will make a name for himself. He plans on attending the Concept Design Academy in Pasadena, California, and also give him a follow on Instagram, where he posts most of his current works and works in progress at Andy Manley. All right, congrats, Andy. Ken, you're up next.
Student for music is Stephen Moncado. I'm assuming he's here. Is Stephen here? There you are. Hadn't seen him yet. Stephen came to Pierce College with a deep desire and dedication to learning. In music theory courses, which there's 2 years of, he excels at grasping the material and applying it in creative composition. He's also been an invaluable mentor to many other students through the process. As a member of our ensembles, including playing chamber music, playing in the orchestra, and singing in the choirs, he's contributed much, where he often serves as a leader among students and is an invaluable help to the program. So, Stephen.
Hi, I'm honored that I can give this award to an outstanding student in English whom I nominated, and her name is Morgan Pasquare. So let me tell you a little bit about Morgan. She is a very imaginative, creative writer. She's a very intelligent reader, and her commitment to creative writing inspired her to co-found the Inkslingers Creative Writing Club on campus. Before she was my student, she impressed me with a public presentation she made of a project she completed for English 102, which she conducted in Korea as part of our first study abroad summer program cohort. Outside of writing, Morgan maintains a 3.9 GPA. She works on behalf of campus equity in several ways. She's the sustainability coordinator of the Office of Student Life. She's the vice president of the GSA, which is our Gay Straight Alliance, and she is an assistant to the student government's Open Educational Resources campaign. She's going to graduate in 2017 and plans to transfer to a four-year college, possibly DigiPen Institute, to pursue a degree in possibly video game design. And of this ambition, she says, ultimately, I hope to found a video game company that focuses on video games as a medium for artistic exploration and philosophical exploration. Congratulations, Morgan.
The next student is Lauren Boisenault, and she was nominated by Beth Stevens for Humanities. Lauren Boisenault is the Humanities Student of the Year. Her exemplary grades are not just grades on a transcript. She digs deep to understand what humanities study means to her personally, her community, and larger society, and her place in the world. Lauren was selected to present at a national conference last fall with a panel of her peers. Her presentation on feminism in modern America blew everyone away. She does everything we want humanities scholars to do. In short, and I know that she will represent Pierce's name and reputation well wherever she goes next. I think Lauren was unable to be here, but we still wanted to honor her.
Thank you very much, Arts and Humanities. The next the next division to honor students will be the Division of Business and Social Sciences. So if the faculty could make their way, we will start with accounting. And she has the longest way to go. Thanks, Pam.
Okay. When I realized that I had the privilege of nominating the outstanding accounting student at Pierce College, I Googled outstanding student, and the person that came to mind is Ziki Chung. Ziki? To me, Ziki is an outstanding student with a natural intellectual curiosity. He is able to apply basic accounting concepts to more advanced levels of business analysis. He asks insightful questions and is able to connect theory with practice. Ziki has a great attitude. That was the deal maker for me. And yes, always gets good, if not the best grades on tests and projects. In addition, when we lost our wonderful accounting tutor to a really great job, Ziki stepped up to tutor the students in the 202 class that he just completed. And I'm excited to see what the future has in store for Ziki. So, here we go.
Good evening. What an honor and a privilege to be here and celebrate excellence. I'm Linda Sorella. I'm a professor in business here at Pierce College Puyallup, and I have the honor of introducing our outstanding business student, Randy Simpson. When Randy walks into the classroom, he has a presence about him, not only because of his stature, but because of his smile and his warmth. Randy has served in our military. He's come to Pierce College and he continues to serve. He serves his classmates. He has a strong desire to know and understand what is expected of him and not only meet those expectations, but exceed those expectations. He is also committed to helping others exceed the expectations, and on a number of occasions has helped his classmates. So Randy is a hero to many, and he is one of my heroes as well. Randy Simpson.
Hello again. Not to confuse you, we're still in business and social sciences. I'm going to offer the award for economics, which is awarded to Emily Rash. I don't believe Emily could be here this evening, nor could the person who nominated her, Stephen Jones, but I'll read what he has written for her. Emily has been chosen outstanding student from among a cohort that may well have been the most outstanding I have taught at one time at Pierce College. Intelligent, even brilliant, hardworking, enthusiastic, and competent, all were exceptional. Choosing one from between them seemed the hardest selection I've ever had to make here. But ranking their performances in category after category, Emily consistently came in at number 1, however close number 2 may have followed behind. It is a ranking Emily has all the more right to be proud of, given the caliber of her fellow contestants. Emily achieved academic excellence in all measures. She did this by exercising a corresponding discipline, maturity, and sense of purpose and direction that was as impressive as her academic accomplishments. Truly outstanding. So congratulations to Emily. Hello again. The next award is for Outstanding in History. Nominated by Chris Vanison, who could not be here this evening, that award is going to Gordon Craig. Mr. Craig is an exceptional young gentleman in a most positive sense. His academic record is truly remarkable. Gordon is not only an exemplary student, but is involved in several volunteer and extracurricular activities, such as being on the Pierce County Fair Board and being a member of the Sea Scouts. He has twice received the Young Adult Award for volunteering in Pierce County. Congratulations, Gordon. Sorry, got one more from me. Oh, I had more to read. I'll read that too. Gordon is determined to pursue a career in the maritime industry, and I wish him the very best of luck in all of his constructive and creative endeavors. Congratulations again. The next award is for interdisciplinary studies, and that award is given to Henrik Hauda. Nominated again by Chris Vanison, voiced again by Matthew Campbell. Mr. Henrik Hauda is a young gentleman with a tremendous potential to be beneficial to our society. His exceptional performance in the realm of the social sciences and multifaceted volunteer and extracurricular activities makes me confident that he can excel not only in the careers of a historian or an expert in international relations, but certainly in a wide range of other fields as well. Congratulations, Henrik.
Good evening, my name is Tony Granata from the Department of Mathematics, and I'm very pleased tonight to present the Michael Lamka Mathematical Achievement Award in the Business and Social Science track to Abby Cox. Abby is the model for who we would like all our students to be. She's taken the initiative of putting herself firmly in control of her education, and this has led to outstanding success. She makes every effort to learn the concepts, she does excellent work, and she is always willing to help her fellow students. A more outstanding student one could not have. Congratulations, Abby.
Good evening, my name is Rob Stevens, and I am happily here to nominate Justin Binkley for Political Science Student of the Year. I truly respect and admire the critical thinking and engagement Justin has brought to my classes throughout the year. Justin is always a voice of reason when we get groupthink. He is willing to challenge and articulate his own ideas, which are often then used as a discussion starter. Moreover, Justin is on fire academically. He has a thirst for knowledge that I don't often see. Some students come with the knowledge that they have learned previously and continue along with this knowledge, which is wonderful. However, Justin has become a true academic, and I cannot wait to see where he's going to go in his future.
Hello, everyone. I'm presenting 2 awards. My name is Daniel, sociology faculty. The first award I'm presenting is from the psychology department for Jonah Dieguez. So here's what his Professor Leon Kalsa had to say about him. Jonah is my outstanding psychology student of the year. In a feat of achievement, singular in my long teaching career, Jonah achieved a cumulative course grade above 100% in my psychology course. How did you do that? Wow. He showed tremendous effort and through attendance, discussion, exams, launchpad, quizzes, and extra credit points. I think you get the idea. He is a superlative psychology student, well deserving of this award. Congratulations. Okay, I'm also presenting the award for the Outstanding Student Award for the Sociology Department, and this award goes to Madison Radcliffe. So, Madison has been one of the most thoughtful students in my sociology courses throughout the year, both in the online courses and the grounded classrooms. Just her ability to not only participate in class for her own learning, but to get others involved and help the learning process for her colleagues was exemplary. Madison is continuing her studies in one of the social science disciplines. My hope is sociology. But I could not think of a more socially aware, conscious, confident, and sensitive person who would be an awesome addition to the field. So congratulations, Madison.
Thank you, Daniel, and congratulations again to all the recipients in the Division of Business and Social Science. Our next division to honor recipients is the Division of Health and Technology. So if the faculty for Health and Technology could make their way to the stage. The first person to offer this honor will be Sean Moran in Computer and Information Systems. Oh, here he is.
Hello, thank you, Matt. My name's Sean Moran. I'm a professor of information systems in the Computer Information Systems Department. And I have the honor tonight of presenting you with 2 people. The first one is Beth Roberts. Beth is described by her peers as well-rounded and keeps the class interesting. Her faculty rave is that she's top drawer, totes. She's engaged in classroom topics and engages others by getting conversations started in class. She was nominated as our CIS Outstanding Student by her class as well as her faculty and navigator. She'll graduate this year and so far has an impressive 4.0 GPA in all 83 credits she's earned, all while working a full-time job. That's a full-time professional. One other thing I want to say about Beth is that if you know anything about sailing, you know how important it is to have a good keel on the boat. The keel keeps the boat steady. In Beth's cohort, Beth was the keel. For 2 years, Beth was who I relied on to know if things were working the way they should. And generally, they were. And that's in no small part to Beth. Thank you, Beth. Now, the next person I get to present you with is Peggy Gordon. Peggy is in the Computer Network Engineering program at Pierce. And so Peggy is a student who returned to college for retraining after serving in the United States Navy. She's inquisitive and always has a positive attitude. She's a dedicated individual, and this quarter doing 15 credits, including her internship, and part-time work serving with veteran students. Peggy will graduate this year with a certificate in computer information systems and an associate in computer network engineering. So what I want to tell you about Peggy is that Peggy is a computer network engineering student who had to take one of my programming courses. And Peggy, some people are natural computer programmers. Peggy wasn't one of those people. And what I learned to admire so much about Peggy is that she just never gave up. She just kept coming back and she just kept working it until she finally got it. She's the kind of person that I have nothing but respect and gratitude for. So Peggy, thank you for everything that you've done for us.
Good evening. My name is Rhonda Durano, and I'm the director for the nursing program. And it is my honor and privilege to present this year's Outstanding Student Award on behalf of our faculty to Chul Park. Chul has demonstrated the qualities of a nursing student that our faculty dream of. He entered our program last fall as a licensed practical nurse in the process to complete the program and become a registered nurse. Next Thursday, we will be back on this stage pinning Chul at the completion of that program. Chul has expressed his desire at some point to specialize in hospice and palliative care. And in his own words, Chul wrote in his portfolio, "My mission as a nurse is to provide quality nursing care, to alleviate patients' pain and suffering, and to improve the quality of life for those in physical and psychological need." In all areas of the program, Chul has exhibited an ability to learn quickly while critically thinking and applying new knowledge. His performance in the classroom and in clinical has been stellar. We have appreciated his calm demeanor in what's often a very stressful environment known as the nursing program. His maturity, aptitude, and level-headedness are the qualities that made Chul Park this year's recipient of the nursing program's Outstanding Student Award.
Thank you, Rhonda. Our next set of awardees are going to come from the Division of Natural Sciences. So faculty from Natural Sciences can make. The first award will go into biology, and our presenter will be Professor Dale Bloom as they make their way to their stage. Isn't this great? I mean, these little stories are just a glimpse of what the output of students are giving with their time and their commitment to their education and their goals. So it's really exciting. All right, here's Dale.
So Abigail Colada is the recipient from the biology department, and Abby stood out for her enthusiasm for academic challenge, curiosity about the more detailed workings of cells, and her practical assumption of hard work to reach understanding. Abby fostered both a serious and cheerful spirit in the classroom. She focused on getting the most out of her class time while finding excitement in the learning. She really was great to have in class. She was really a pleasure for everyone in the biology department who had the pleasure to actually work with her.
I'm Katie Olson-Tiglau from the chemistry department, and both me and my colleague Lee West have been lucky enough to have William Von Dolen in our classes. William has excelled in each of the general chemistry courses he has taken, frequently obtaining close to near perfect grades. William has faced numerous personal challenges during his time as a student at Pierce, but has excelled despite these obstacles. Throughout the general chemistry sequence, William has been an enormous help to other students who are struggling in the class. When presented with a challenge, William does not allow his frustration or annoyance to dominate, but rather gets down to business and does what needs to be done in a calm and methodical manner. William has displayed outstanding skills not only in his in-class assessments, but also in the thoughtful and intelligent manner in which he has executed his laboratory work. Congratulations.
Good evening, I'm Tom Bush from the Earth and Space Sciences Department, and I am very pleased to present Mr. Brandon Volker with this year's Outstanding Student Award for the Earth and Space Sciences Department. Brandon plans to transfer as an environmental science and geology major probably to UW-Tacoma after spending one more year here at Pierce, finishing up his course requirements to start his junior year there. Of course, like all of our recipients, Brandon sports a very high GPA after taking a plethora of courses within the department and supporting courses in chemistry and physics. As a result of his outstanding academic work, subject matter knowledge, and personable nature, Brandon has served students in our geology and oceanography courses over a couple of years, providing countless hours of invaluable assistance to them, both during and outside of lab sessions. In spite of his heavy class load, he is constantly making himself available for extra help when students need it. This service has truly impacted student success and retention in these classes. His enthusiasm for the earth sciences truly shines through in everything he does, and on the spring break trip to Utah, we got a little bit of a glimpse of his inner sense of humor as well. We are fortunate to have him, and Brandon, we thank you for all you contribute in the department.
Hello. Unfortunately, Danny couldn't make it tonight, but I still wanted to say a couple words about him. The thing about Danny is that he really challenged his fellow classmates. So one example is him and another classmate, Eric, had a long-standing bet. Whoever scored worse on a test or quiz had to buy the other person a beer. And unfortunately, this quarter, we don't have Danny in our class. And I think Eric's grades have suffered a little bit without that extra motivation from Danny. So not only is Danny a great student, but he's a military veteran, and I know he's a really loving father of his 3 kids. So congratulations to Danny.
Clunk. Hi, I'm Tom McCullough. I'm a mathematics professor here. It is my honor to present the award for Outstanding Mathematics Student, the Michael Lamka Mathematics Achievement Award, to Jared Ferguson. Jared is truly an outstanding mathematics student. I'm going to tell you something about Jared that may embarrass him, but it's certainly to say this. He is an example. Around campus, we see these signs that say grit and perseverance. Jared began his mathematics career at Pierce College in Math 51, arithmetic. Jared has worked his way through calculus, differential equations, linear algebra, multivariable calculus, earning 4.0s in every single class he's taken. In addition to earning outstanding grades, Jared adds so much to each of these classes as a student. He brings fresh, intuitive ideas to each class. He's always curious about different ways of approaching problems, identifying connections between concepts. Outside of class, Jared has established himself as an excellent mathematics tutor in our tutoring center. He is the go-to guy in mathematics, so congratulations, Jared. Now, I'm Roya Sabeti from physics. It's my honor, Roya can't be here, obviously. It's my honor to present the Physics Award to Shay Engel. By the way, it was my honor to award Shay the Mathematics Award a year ago. Shay's taken his 3rd class in the Engineering Physics series this quarter, has excelled in every one of them. I could just skip doing the problems on tests and give and use his work as the key. He is curious about how the natural world works. He takes action to find answers to his questions. His effort and joy in satisfying this curiosity is truly inspiring. Shay reads ahead, does many more problems than are assigned in the series of courses. And the series of courses is not even a requirement for his chosen field. For reasons these and more, Shay is the outstanding student in physics this year. Congratulations, Shay.
Thank you, Tom. Outstanding. All right. The next award we have is for a student in extended learning, and here to present that will be Mary Muleblock. All right.
Hello, everyone. I am proud to nominate or to present to you Nan Ta. He is our International Student of the Year, nominated by the International Education Department. And he's got a fan club. Good for you. Nan came to Pierce in the fall of 2015 as an international student from Vietnam. From the moment he arrived, he has been a star at Pierce College with his fun, friendly personality and his positive attitude. He started the Puyallup International Club on his own and organized all the meetings, the field trips, etc. He's an American Honors student, has a 3.98 GPA in difficult, very difficult classes and in a language not native to him. For this reason and more, we nominate Nan Ta as our International Student of the Year. And one more thing, he's a future Raiders cheerleader.
All right. Thank you, and congratulations to all of those awardees. Can you get one more round of applause for all of them? Sounds like your hands are holding up well, which is great because our next awardees are for 2 outstanding Raider student athletes. And here to present those are Duncan Stevens. Duncan Stevens.
Thank you, Matt. Okay. Tonight we're honoring 2 Raider student athletes who have excelled in the classroom and on the field of competition. These 2 individuals represent the very best traits of the term student athlete: academic achievement, academic excellence, or athletic excellence, team leadership, sportsmanship, and citizenship. These 2 individuals have represented the Raider athletic program and Pierce College with the highest degree of integrity throughout their 2 years here. Unfortunately, our first recipient, our female student athlete of the year, couldn't be here tonight because of work conflict, but I would like to read about her. Our female student athlete of the year is Callie Schuterin from the Raider softball team. Callie came to Pierce College from just up the hill at Bonnie Lake High School in the fall of 2014. As a 2-year starter for the Raider softball team, Callie was the cornerstone of the Raider outfield, playing in all but one of the team's 86 games over her 2-year career. In addition to being one of the top defenders in the conference, Callie was also very skilled at the plate. She finished her 2-year Raider career with a .350 batting average and led the team both years in stolen bases with a 2-year total of 42. In recognition of her outstanding plays, she was selected as a West Region All-Star both her freshman and sophomore years. Callie's performance in the classroom has also been of all-star caliber, earning a 3.56 cumulative GPA over her 2 years. She's been named to the Dean's List 3 times and to the President's List once. She was recently awarded the Northwest Athletic Conference's Academic Excellence Award for her outstanding academic performance in the classroom. Callie plans to continue her education at Central Washington University in the fall, and we hope she has a chance to walk onto the softball team. Ladies and gentlemen, this year's 2015-16 Raider Female Student Athlete of the Year, Miss Callie Schuterin. Next up is our male student athlete of the year, Mr. Martin Lopez Jr. Martin, or Junior as he prefers to be called, came to Pierce College in the fall of 2014 following a year at Chemeketa Community College down in Salem, Oregon. Originally a graduate of McMinnville High School in McMinnville, Oregon, Junior was a starter for the Raiders from day one. Although he only scored 1 goal in each of his 2 seasons with us, his impact on the team's success could be seen on all parts of the field. It was not unusual for Junior to start the match as a forward, transition to a defender, and finish the match as a midfielder. A lot of that had to do with the fact that he was also a star track athlete in high school. He had the speed and stamina to play anywhere he was needed. He was also a very vocal and emotional leader for the Raiders, giving his teammates a well-placed boot in the you-know-where when needed. A couple times. His great sense of humor and infectious smile will be greatly missed on the pitch next year. Junior was also a solid performer in the classroom. He earned a 3.22 GPA in his 2 years as a Pierce Raider athlete and was named to the Dean's List twice. Junior has signed a national letter of intent to attend St. Martin's University next year, and next year he'll be playing for the Fighting Saints. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2015-16 Male Student Athlete of the Year, Mr. Martin Lopez Jr.
And congratulations to everyone. And here to help me to introduce our 2015-2016 student leadership team is Sean Cook, our Director of Student Life.
Thank you, Roxanne. Can I please have the 2015-2016 leadership team join me up here on stage, please? As they're making their way to the stage, I'd like to say a little bit more about the work this year, and I'd like to start with the activities board. The purpose of our activities board is to provide opportunities for students to get engaged on campus, to help students feel welcomed and build relationships with other students that will help sustain them when they encounter challenges here at school, and also to provide opportunities for student development through their programming. Let's see, activities board, could you please take a step forward? Actually. Oh, it's a big step. All right. Make room for everyone. There's enough space for everyone. Okay, great. This year, Activities Board has done some amazing work, has coordinated over 70 events, which is pretty impressive when you think about it. Activities ranging from club festivals, family movie nights, trips to museums, ski trips, slam poetry, documentaries, petting zoos, sporting events, game tournaments, alternative energy power plant tours, and brought a variety of artists and lectures to campus that focus on topics like critical thinking, civic engagement, social justice, and environmental conservation. They've worked really hard to make a difference on campus, and I'm proud to be able to recognize them tonight. First, I'd like to recognize Katerina Schwab. She's our graphics coordinator, and she's an amazing graphics coordinator. She's going to go far. Next, Kylie Ada, our wellness coordinator. Andrew Punchak, our clubs coordinator. Timothy T.J. Estes, our diversity and equity coordinator. Someone you've already seen tonight, Morgan Pasquire, our sustainability coordinator. Jesse Hamlin, our Recreation and Entertainment Coordinator. The wettest hand I've Colton Jubilee, Colton's our Interactive Media and Gaming Coordinator. Thank you very much. Is there more? Oh, are we in student government? Okay. Did everybody get your award? Maria, you're up next in student government. All right, so go ahead and take a step back. Next, I'd like to introduce the student government. Could student government please take a step forward? Okay. The student government at Pierce College Puyallup is responsible for serving as the voice of the students. They coordinate student representation on college committees as well as serve on many committees themselves. They manage student funds, coordinate student clubs and organizations, and they're also responsible for identifying student interests and needs and then responding to them through advocacy, both at the college level with the administration and the state level working with legislators to enact legislation that will benefit students and increase student access to education and student success. In addition to all the hard work I just mentioned, this year they've been focusing on a variety of issues, from making education more affordable by campaigning to reduce course materials costs, eliminating plastic and paper waste by installing hand dryers and water bottle refilling stations, have begun seriously exploring the creation of gender-inclusive bathrooms on campus to make the college a more equitable environment for all of our students. And then one of the most excellent things they've done is they created a food pantry on campus to deal with student hunger and solve that issue on campus. I'm sure there's stuff I'm leaving out too. They've done great work this year, and perhaps one of the most impressive things they've done is they've built a foundation for the team that will follow them, which I think is a great credit to every year's administration. So thank you for all you've done. First up is Perry Deutsch, our Student Advocacy Senator. Emma Embleton, our Club Senator. Michael Schwartz, our Public Relations Senator. I think this is his third year. Lubov Marchenko, our Legislative Senator. Cole Webb, our Director of Operations, or Executive Director of Operations. Now, Maria Koloch, our Vice President of Activities. And last but not least, Roxanne Simon, the ASPCP President. So I think we're going to do one big group photo on stage here before we go. All right, so let's all get back together. All right. Step forward, Mark. Step into the light.
I'm not as tall as him. Thank you, Sean. Up next at the podium is Teresa Jostin, the advisor for the Puyallup Post, to present the Puyallup Post Staff Awards.
Hi. First of all, I'd like to thank the family members and friends who support the Puyallup Post staff members. I'm blessed to advise such a talented, motivated, dedicated students, and it's your positive influence that's very much appreciated. So what do these students have in common? Willingness to take on challenges and persevere, a sense of commitment, a team member who looks beyond the routine requirements, and a genuine affection for each other. There's a real sense of authenticity with each of these staff members. They've made a difference at Pierce College through their hard work, dedication, mission to bring information and entertainment to their print and online readers. And the Puyallup Post fulfills its mission successfully because of their efforts. So I'd like to talk a little bit about each of the students as they come on up to stage. Okay. It's my pleasure to recognize these students who worked hard on this year's student newspaper, website, and social media. They wrote on a range of stories on subjects from serious topics such as changes on campus, fun feature stories on summer fashion, and everything in between. They focused on issues concerning diversity, the environment, nerd culture, and personal health. And I talked to a student recently who said she was touring the campus. She saw one of the covers of an issue that talked about kind of geek culture, and she knew she was in the right place. Okay? I'd like to take a couple minutes to talk about each staff member. So Grace, I guess come up to the white X. Okay. Has a passion for all she does. She is involved in the community building activities outside of the office. This exemplifies her positive interactions with other people and especially her coworkers on the newspaper. As the newspaper's editor-in-chief, Grace focuses on informing and helping others with their news stories and personality profiles. So Armani, she is this year's managing editor. She loves writing, and her creative writing techniques shined in all the stories she wrote for the newspaper. She added an exciting dimension to the staff with her enthusiasm and willingness to try new ideas. Armani is known for tapping into her network of classmates and friends for various story ideas. So Chase was our online social media manager. Okay. Chase is responsible for maintaining the newspaper's website and social media. We've definitely seen it grow this year. He's a talented writer and someone who enjoys the challenge of learning new skills and developing as an important part of the team. He sets high standards for himself and he expects all his coworkers to do the same. I'm the one who takes directions very well. By the X. All right, Amber. Amber is graduating this year, and the newspaper will be in a different place because of her. After 3 years at Pierce and 2 associate's degrees, it's time for her to move on. She's our senior reporter who has mentored, supported, and consoled her coworkers. Amber is best known for her amazing photos, especially her favorite topic of bands, but she also excels at writing her feature stories, commentaries, and news stories. I know, it's almost over. It'll be okay. So Katie, don't be the one to underestimate her. She's a powerhouse who loves to learn new skills and deliver news and entertainment to her audience. Katie single-handedly produced online content that covers a variety of topics and interests. So Suzanne, okay, straightforward and matter of fact. I so appreciate her talent of getting to the meat of the story and eliminating the fat, or what we journalists call fluff, in stories. She worked hard this year to expand her writing styles, yet she always wrote her stories ahead of time and with quite the dedicated mission. Suzanne is also talented at brainstorming and story suggestions. Lizzie has a love for writing reviews, and she blossomed this year to also craft well-written news and feature stories. So enjoyable to listen to her thoughts on a variety of subjects. Lizzie could be counted on for her willingness to write sports stories, even though she knew very little about the subject. So Alex couldn't be here with us tonight. Andrea could be called the cheerleader of the group, supportive, enthusiastic, and upbeat. All these describe her personality and her interactions with others. She's the ultimate communicator and connector with our readers and the newspaper staff members. Hannah. It's a joy to see how she's developed as a news writer during the school year. She continues to ask insightful questions about news writing style and to focus on the small details in her story. She's often willing to put herself out there and her controversial views, even in spite of some potential criticism. Okay, so the student newspaper is really a much better place because of these students, and I so appreciate their efforts. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to honor them tonight.
Thank you, Teresa. I would like to now introduce TJ Estes, our ASPCP Equity and Diversity Coordinator. TJ will be presenting the Multicultural Student of the Year.
Hello, everybody. Get my speech out. So I'm here to present Multicultural Student of the Year, and this award is going to Nyan Ta. This award goes to students, the student who encourages and supports diversity efforts on campus, understands complex and important diversity issues, and encourages awareness of others and participates in dialogue and cross-cultural issues. Nyan is an international student who just this winter, in the second quarter here, started the International Club and serves as president of the International Club. He's very passionate and persistent when it comes to the community of international students, and if there's any problem that Nyan encounters, he'll go above and beyond into working towards resolution. He has demonstrated advanced skills in student engagement, which is just a testament to his drive and passion for his fellow peers. So please join me in giving a big round of applause to Nyan.
Thank you, TJ. It is now my pleasure to welcome Maria Colocho, ASPCP Vice President, who will introduce the winner of our Club of the Year, Excellence in Advocacy.
A little short. Sorry. Hello, it is my honor to present the Club of the Year Excellence in Advocacy Award to the Raider Rescue Club. Although this club has only been going on for 1 year, it has done a great job at connecting students with the community. Alexandria has done a great job at keeping in contact with the New Resource Hope Center and the Freezing Nights program. They have helped out plenty of times with volunteering to help out the homeless, and they have also embarked in future volunteer opportunities such as the Relay for Life, which is coming up on the 17th of June.
Thank you, Maria. Please welcome Emma Embleton, the ASPCP Club Senator, and Andrew Punchak, ASPCP Clubs and Organizations Coordinator, who will introduce the winner of our Club of the Year Excellence in Engagement.
This year's award for the Club of the Year Excellence in Engagement goes to the Super Smash Bros. And Mario Kart Club. For a club to earn this award, they need to go above and beyond reaching out to students, building a welcoming community for anyone to enjoy, and demonstrate what it means to be a voice for the Pierce College community.
And this club has done just that. They've consistently held multiple meetings a week throughout the entire year. They represent a unique community within Pierce College, and are always extending an invitation out to anyone on campus.
Thank you, Emma and Andrew. The next award we would like to present is the Student Advocate Award. Please welcome Perry Deutsch, Student Advocacy Senator, who will present this award.
Thank you, Roxanne, and good evening, everybody. So the Student Advocate of the Year is given to a person that goes above and beyond to advocate for student success here at Pierce College Puyallup. This person goes outside of their role as a faculty member, and they engage with students to make sure that they engage with students to make sure that they're getting the best experience that they possibly can here at Pierce College. This year's Student Advocate of the Year is Rob Stevens. And although I've never had the opportunity to take Rob's class, I did get a quote from one of his students, and they said, "Professor Stevens is a wonderful professor who is very clear on his expectations in class. Both in class and out, he makes it clear that his top priority for all students is their health. He makes it clear that if you have a different opinion on a topic, that it is okay, and encourages us to have a conversation about it. He freely expresses his opinions, but does not push anyone else's down. In terms of mental health, he wishes for students to come and talk to him if they're having a serious issue with clarity that he can help them get resources for. With that being said, I'm honored to present the Student Advocate of the Year to Professor Rob Stevens."
Forgot to flip my page. Thank you, Perry. Here to present the Outstanding Faculty Award is Cole Webb, Executive Director of Operations.
Hi, everybody. My name is Cole Webb. As Roxanne said, actually, she pretty much covered it. Okay, so today I am presenting Elizabeth Stevens, who prefers to be called Beth Stevens, with her award for Outstanding Faculty Member of the Year. So if she'd like to make her way up here. And then I'm going to let her stand awkwardly on the white X on the floor for a minute while I speak highly of what she does. So, actually, never mind, I need that. Sorry, I had very specific ideas of what I wanted to say tonight, and I don't want to mess this up. So, the student nomination for this year's winner said that, quote, Professor Stevens was my first professor at Pierce and had always been there to guide all students in need. She makes sure all students are able to succeed in their goals and aspirations, and she encourages students to do what they love and to stick with it. We spoke, several people in my office spoke briefly about what exactly it is that makes Elizabeth Stevens so awesome. We received multiple answers from various people. Emma Embleton quoted her as saying that words mean things, which I think is absolutely incredible. Like, it's never something I've really thought of before. Like, I don't know, but they do. Like, so many people speak emptily, and she doesn't, and that's incredible. Another person said that she speaks with purpose, that she speaks on purpose, that she means what she says and she says what she means. And I think that's incredible as well. So, despite all the haters at ratemyprofessor.com, of which there are a significant number, we're pretty sure they're full crap though. My team is of the opinion that Beth Stevens is the best professor we have on this campus. And for her accomplishments, for her work, for her passion, for her vision, we would like to give her the Outstanding Faculty Award for the year 2016.
Fantastic. It is my pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of the Pierce College District. Please welcome to the stage Dr. Michelle Johnson.
Thank you, Marty. Well, good evening. It's such a pleasure to be here. I always love this time of the year when we have the opportunity to celebrate all of our students and those who are here to assist our students in their journey. I've been at Pierce College for 38 years, a long time. I don't know how many of you have the opportunity that every day when you get up to go to work, that you have the chance to go to a place that truly makes a difference in individuals' lives. I've had that honor and privilege for many, many years. Tonight you've heard stories of students who have been challenged, who come from a variety of places with varying levels of preparation, who come here with a wide variety of pursuits and goals. Some, the first in their family to go to college. In fact, 65% of our students are just that, the first to enter college. How many of you are in that situation? We have faculty as well, who are the first to go to college. You've heard stories of leadership. I want to thank Roxanne and her team up there for the leadership that they have provided to our students. They work extremely hard, and they really care about your success. And I have the opportunity in my role to work with these individuals, and particularly Roxanne, as the president. And she's done a tremendous job. So I'd like to recognize her efforts if we can just do that, please. So I know she's got great things planned, and you didn't speak tonight.
I did not.
Was that on purpose?
I have to speak next Friday.
Okay.
So I'm saving it all for next Friday.
All right, great. So I really appreciate what you've done.
Thank you.
And thank you for your leadership.
Thank you.
Our faculty, we are so blessed to have a faculty who care deeply about our students. And you know, each of us have the opportunity, this is a give and take. Myself, having spent 15 years in the classroom before I became an administrator, I was so grateful for all that I learned from my students. I always knew it was not a one-way street. In fact, I would be really disappointed if they didn't challenge my ideas and what it was that I was trying to get them to think about. And so I want to say thank you to all of our faculty who are here tonight, because most of them had the opportunity to come and to actually prepare these statements and to honor you, our students. And so let's honor our faculty who are honoring you, our students, this evening. Thank you. You know, there's so many ways in which learning occurs at Pierce College. You've heard of the wonderful accomplishments that have actually happened in the classroom itself. But you've also heard about service and about leadership and about commitment and about athletics and about reporting the news and about clubs. All of those are part of what we do here at Pierce College. And it's because of all of those interests as well that creates this very robust, wonderful place called Pierce College. And Marty shared with you, I think it was Marty who shared, that, you know, our mission is really to create quality educational opportunities so our diverse community of learners can thrive in an evolving world. I hope you saw a tremendous amount of diversity this evening that from students who came, again, as I said before, from many different places with many different interests. And our key is to make sure that they are prepared for the entire world, not just our local communities. And so our international programs are important to us, whether we reach out and go internationally or whether international students come here. It's this opportunity for us to learn about our world, and our world is getting smaller and smaller as technology connects us everywhere in an instant. I'm sure that we're being beamed somewhere around the world on some Facebook or multiple ones, or tweets, or whatever else you're all doing to communicate that you're here at Pierce College. So with that, I would like to also, and you were recognized earlier, but I really do want to thank our family and our friends who are here, because you're a part of this journey as well. You have been there to support your student, and they appreciate it, and we appreciate you being here. So with that, I'd like to thank you and to say best wishes, and I don't think anybody else is coming back out. Is that correct? You are.
We're coming back.
So, it's kind of a comedy routine. And so I want to thank President Marty Cavaluzzi and Dr. Matthew Campbell, our Vice President, for their leadership here at Pierce College, Puyallup. So Marty, I'm going to turn it back over to you, I think.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That was fantastic. So we're not even going to try and keep going. We're going to end it here. Hey, Dr. Johnson just mentioned the world, and I just want to say from the heart, sometimes I listen to the news and I absolutely get depressed and thinking the world is just declining rapidly. And then I walk onto our campus and I look around and I look at the faculty and the staff and the administrators, and then I talk to students and I see what they're doing. And I come to an event like this when I hear the accomplishments of students. It absolutely just elevates me, and I think the world's actually in good hands. It's in your hands, so thank you very much for that. And congratulations. And Roxanne, anything you want to say?
I need to turn to my page. This is the comedy part. So congratulations again to all Pierce College Puyallup students who are so outstanding and so amazing. Have an awesome evening and refreshments.
That's it. There's refreshments out in the foyer. Thank you all very much.